I teamed up with Lancaster Cancer Center to highlight some nutrition topics through these cooking demonstrations, and there'll also be some informational videos coming out as well. Today, I'm going to be demoing how to make energy bites. It is so important during treatment or even after treatment, after you're recovering, to have some quick, easy snacks to go to. In addition, it's really important to make sure that you're getting enough fiber to keep your bowels regular. At times, certain medications, certain treatments can cause issues with our bowels. So it's important to have that extra help to keep you regular. So today we're going to be making date energy bites that's going to be high in fiber and help you to stay regular. What I love about this recipe is that it is super quick and simple to do. It's only 5 ingredients. You're going to have a cup of dried dates, 2/3 cups of quick oats, 1/4 of a cup of dark chocolate. You can replace that if you don't want the chocolate, you don't have to add it. You could put a little bit of cinnamon in instead. About 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and then 3 tablespoons of a nut butter. So it either could be peanut butter or almond butter, depending on what you want. Today I'm using peanut butter. So with the dates, they are dry, so we need to send this all through the blender. So the first thing you want to do is actually cut the date. They're usually nice and soft, so it's easy to kind of cut into it, but there's going to be a pit in the middle, like this. It almost looks like a nut. You want to pull that out, and then you slice this in half, and you want to add it into water. So what I always do is just take my liquid measuring cup, fill the dates up to a cup, and then I cover it in water and let it set for 10 minutes. And they're gonna get a little bit more gooey. And when we put it in the blender, I'm even gonna put some of that water reserve into the blender to make sure it blends up nicely. That's the only thing that you need to prep before we hit the blender stage. So after your dates have soaked for about 10 minutes, you're going to put them in the blender. I do like to keep some of that water from the dates to add in here to help it blend up, because if you just put the dates in, they become too sticky and they don't break down as much as they need. So what I do is I end up starting to blend and seeing when it starts to break down. If it's not getting to that thin, pasty consistency, like this, as you can see, then you add a little bit more water. So it's really simple, just blend it down, and now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. So we're gonna add the oats, we're going to add the chocolate, chia seeds, and the nut butter I will add because it's a little stickier, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but we're gonna add the nut butter. What's great about this recipe too, you can vary it. You can add flax seeds into this. You can add, sometimes I've even done like banana in there instead of the nut butter to add a different texture. Or you can also add different kinds of nuts besides the chia seeds and flax seeds, like a pumpkin seed or hemp seeds if you want to, again, help with that fiber content. So after you've added all the ingredients and blended it all up, it will be nice and mixed all together. You want to take about a tablespoon size scoop. I like to use a cookie scoop for this, and you just place it in the batter. I like to save dishes, so I just do it right from my blender, but you can also add it to a bowl. The reason I also like this as my measure, it's not perfect balls, but they'll come out really nicely with this cookie scoop because of the peanut butter. It definitely gets sticky. So I like that it kind of just pops out. Sometimes when I do it from the spoon, it doesn't pop out as much. And I like to put it in a container in these little bowls. You can store that in the container in the refrigerator for about a week. But if you want to, you can also make some, like if you make a double batch, or if you don't want to eat all of them at once, you can put half of them in the freezer and then eat them within 3 months of making them. So you can also make it ahead of time. I hope this was helpful for a quick, easy snack idea. If you have any questions, send it our way.